Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be reviewing Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2012. I'm going to go ahead and launch that up. So this is a very cool app, and what you can see here is that I'm actually on the main screen. First time you launch this, you'll have to create your player. Notice I just named mine Mike. And what you'll be able to do is actually, from the update golfer screen, you'll be able to choose some updates to your golfer. Notice I have about $20,500 right now. If I wanted, I could spend it on this, but what you need to remember is that tournaments cost money. So if I'm going to go ahead and go to game modes, there's a few things here. Closest to the pin challenge is actually a social challenge where it will connect with your Facebook and let you kind of go up against your friends to see who in one shot can get closest to the pin. Pretty fun, pretty addicting to just kind of, drive a ball over and over on a three-par course, hole, I mean. The PGA Tour, so this is kind of where the tour comes in. You could select the date. Notice that there's a purse amount and there's a cost to enter. So I'm going to go ahead and enter. So it'll take my money. This is the loading screen. And from here I'll kind of show you what the gameplay looks like. So push screen. Alright. So you notice we get this nice graphic at first of the course. And it kind of just does a quick overview so you know where you're driving to. Alright. So here's your golfer. And let me just go through the screen here. So from the bottom left, you have your club selection. So if I pull that up, I can go up and down my set of clubs. I'm going to stay on the driver since I'm starting. Next to that, you can do a bunch of different types of shots. Full shot, punch, pitch, flop, or chip. Obviously, again, I'm driving. I'm going to do the full. On the bottom right here, if you hit this target, it will zoom into where you're going to hit the ball. You can add a little extra power by dragging or drag it left and right to kind of tell you where you want it. That's okay. Then click the golf ball when you're ready to hit. And notice I have this green line here. If I can get it up, downwards and upwards in that green line, I'll have the best shot here. If you hold it at the bottom, you get a little extra power, so you'll see me do that. And then in the air, you actually can spin it by tapping a certain direction. So notice I kept hitting forward, and what that would do is when the ball lands, it'll actually give it a little bit forward spin. So let me go ahead and just hit it again here. Usually you'd probably want to look at your shot and see where you're aiming it, but just for the purposes of showing you a fast hole, I'm going to go ahead and click that. So you kind of see what happens when you do that. I hit the water there. Let me do one more shot here. All right, so you kind of get the idea. You probably want to line your shot up a little bit better because I'm, overhitting and underhitting, all this kind of stuff. So I'm going to actually back out. Okay, so here it is. The Pro Shop, you can hit $125 for 99 cents, $330 for $1.99, or $1 million for $5.99. And I actually believe there's more. Yeah, so $330 million. So there's another $2.2 million for $11.99. That's kind of if you want to fast track the game and upgrade your golfer, without what I would call earning it in the actual tournament. Usually I'm against things like that. I feel it takes a little bit away from the game, but to each his own, and if that's what you like to do, then by all means. On the player stats, you can kind of see statistics about your player. So there's those kind of things. Course records and earnings. And there's some options here, so game options, touch controls, caddy tips, tap-ins, target control difficulty, and then you can edit your golfer and see some helping about. And you can also decide on the bottom right here to play your own music while you're playing the game. You notice this is my iPad that just comes up here. Okay, so that is a very fast overview of Tiger Woods PGA Golf 2012. I hope you enjoyed it. This game I give a 9 out of 10 because it's very professionally done, and obviously that's the case because it's an EA game. Usually they're pretty well polished. So I hope everyone who downloads it has a good time with it, and I will see you guys next time.